Hey everyone, I'm King. Welcome back to KingSpade channel. So the Taiwan game developer recently had finally officially revealed or make known to the players the success rate of equipment refining in a post at their official Ragnarok website. But not only that, here it also shown the success rate for upgrade and enchant equipment, and among other things like shadow equipment level, path evolution success rate, and vending machine gacha rate. In this video, we're going to look all of that and once and for all clear any doubts that we had, especially on the equipment refine. Let's jump right into it. Right from the start, we have the table for the equipment refinement success rate. For current version, the refine level is up to 15. First, we have the normal refinement condition. Here we have the success column indicating that the refinement is a success and the refined level is increased or upgraded. Beside it is the unchanged column where the refined level does not increase or stays the same. And the next column is downgrade refinement, where the equipment refined level is downgrade 1 level. And the last column is broken, indicating the weapon broke when doing refining. The next column is the refine rate for using downgrade protection stone and using the NPC favor buff. For normal condition, the success rate for level 1 as we know it is a sure 100% success. And after that, the success rate dropped drastically. Level 3 up to level 6 actually have the same success rate at 25%. I always thought that level 2 to level 4 have about the same success rate, and 6 to 8 is another group that have about the same success rate. Apparently I was wrong. From level 6 to level 13 actually have the same success rate at 20%. What's different is the unchanged, downgrade, and broken rate. The unchanged rate is progressively lowered and the downgrade and broken rate is progressively increased. And now we know when using the downgrade protection stone, the equipment refine level will not be downgraded across all levels. And to my surprise, with downgrade protection stone, equipment refined from level 1 to level 4 actually have 100% success rate. I mean, most of the players will not use the downgrade stone at such early level, right? Because for me it is a waste of materials. But looks like the downgrade protection stone is to be used to refine equipment at low refine level, because after that the success rate is extremely low, which I think we all know that using the downgrade protection stone will not make your equipment refine level to downgrade, but it will lower down the success rate to upgrade the refine level. But we never know how low it can be, and now we know. At level 13 to 14 and 15, by using the downgrade protection stone, the success rate is basically never. It's so low that I think this is impossible. The unchanged and broken rate, on the other hand, is like the hydraulic pump. The unchanged rate will gradually decrease, but the broken rate is gradually increased at higher level. Using the NPC buff will increase the success rate by 3% and lower down the unchanged rate by 3%. Downgrade and broken rate are not affected. Yeah, so refining at higher level, you may want to use the NPC favor buff to get a little bit more success rate. So now you know. Now we all know. From this information, it shows that there is no ritual, there is no pattern for equipment refine, no long fail refine pattern, no short fail refine pattern. Fail 2 times refine will have a higher chance of success on next refine, and so on. Well, there might be, but that is not the case with what is shown here. Alright, let's look what we have next. Next we have the upgrade success rate. This is for the weapon upgrade. It starts with 100% and decrease by 2.5% every level, and up to a certain level the success rate is decreased by 2% and 1% after that, and finally 0.5% up to the maximum upgrade level 240 for the current version. I'm not sure if the game will increase the upgrade level more, because at this point, if this is to go on, the upgrade success rate will be reduced down to 0% eventually, right? So for me, the game needs to find another mechanic, introduce another feature for the game substantially potential character growth. And below we have the armor and the accessories upgrade success rate, which follows the same formula as to the weapon upgrade. Next we have the enchant success rate. Not much to talk about for the enchant, as the players can decide whether they want to save the downgraded enchant level or not when enchant the equipment. The enchant doesn't seem to possess much of a threat to the player's progress, although it reveals that the enchant success rate in normal condition is lower than the refined success rate. Do you notice? But players doesn't seem to be much bothered for enchant compared to refine, because the risk in refining is much higher. So this is the enchant success rate. Using the NPC favor buff will increase the success rate by 3% and lower the unchanged rate by 3%. This rate is applied to all of the enchant in every city, and for each of the enchant in every city it has the same rate. The rate is just an equal division of 100% rate to how many enchant available for that specific city. So this is Frontera enchant, Morok enchant, Alberta, Peon, Giffen, Komodo and Umbala enchant. And that's about it. I think that is the most important thing to know in this post. Well, if you want to know more, next we have the shadow equipment, but the shadow equipment success rate is shown at the shadow equipment page in the game. When you want to upgrade the shadow equipment level, the success rate is actually shown in the game. So this just take that information and organize it in a table in such a way that players can understand. But the notable thing to mention here is the shadow equipment level. According to this table, the shadow equipment level is up to 17. I'm not sure if the shadow equipment upper limit level in the game at the current version is how much. Maybe it is not 17 yet. Maybe this is the future content that the game is planning to do. And here it also includes the recent introduced item for the shadow equipment, the blessing mark. Using the blessing mark will increase the success rate when trying to upgrade the shadow equipment level. Failing to upgrade will increase the success rate for the next upgrade. Failed the second time will additionally increase the success rate more. Well, you don't have to remember this because it is shown at the shadow equipment page. How about if you failed for the third time? Then you need to go for a pilgrimage or something to get rid of the bad luck and surround yourself with only pure good energy. I think from that onwards it will depend on your luck. Below this is the stat or skill success rate shown for the inscription, pioneer, bound, engrave, validation, contract and soul, which the success rate is also shown in the shadow equipment interface. Next we have the gacha machine. This is straightforward. Basically the rate is equally divided to how many items available in the gacha. So every item has the same chance of getting depending on their rarity and level. Same goes to the headgear, cards and pets related materials gacha. And the last part of this information is about the pet. Pet catching success rate is shown here. So players have the chance to get low level pet and intermediate level pet. Normal catch has only 5% chance to catch the pet, lowering the HP, or in other words, catching them in extreme condition has 15% chance to catch. And here are the chances to get low quality, intermediate and high quality pet. Next, the pet evolution success rate. Evolving the pet to intermediate and high quality, the success rate and the fail rate. And then we have the pet skill level success rate and the pet skill quality success rate. And that's all for the content of this information. Now you and I finally know a little bit more about the game, a valuable information that can help you to plan your progress in the game. If you want to look at the table that are shown in this video, it is available at the official Taiwan ROX website. I link it at the video description below. Alright, that's it for this video. This time video shout out goes to... Thank you for always supporting me and this channel. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. And also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. And as always, happy playing. Bye bye.